Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's broadcast on the Bulldog Network of high school volleyball. We have the Yoakum Lady Bulldogs against the Industrial Lady Cobras. I'm joined here with Michael Malik. We're going to do our best to bring you volleyball coverage. But we're also going to announce the girls coming in, so bear with us for a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's District 25 3A matchup between the visiting Lady Cobras and your state-ranked number 25 Yoakum Lady Bulldogs. First, let's start with the Lady Cobra lineup. Number one, Alexis Resendez. Number two, Desiree Alani. Number three, Kate Simon. Number four, Desiree Evans. Number five, Erin Bethany. Number six, Pacey Rowe. Number seven, Kaylee Matula. Number eight, Macy Nelson. Number nine, Karis Howard. Number 10, Faith Villarreal. Number 11, Cecilia Jalufka. Number 12, Autumn Callis. Number 13, Gwyneth Kinsfather. Number 14, Kaylee Home. And now, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for your Yoakum Lady Bulldogs. Starting it off, number one, Madison Gonzalez. Number two, Macy Blakeney. Number four, Deja Rios. Number five, Addison Pecker. Number seven, Brianna Lopez. Number eight, Leah Munich. Number 10, Sam Adamak. Number 12, Olivia Foy. Number 14, Jayana Phillips. Oh, shit. Number 9. Sorry about that. I get so excited. Number 9, Macy Williams. Number 15, Brooke Prashik. Number 20, Destiny Rios. And your varsity manager, Macy Zvek. Ladies and gentlemen, if you please rise. Gentlemen, ladies, remove your headwear. Playing of the national anthem. We may wait one moment while we evaluate Shit, I said shit on the microphone.
Oh. Fire alarm going off due to some smoke in the concession stands. But it's all been resolved. Everything's fine, and we're going to continue this game. I apologize. The microphone was on, and I was announcing the players. So, anyway, we're here. Michael, how you doing today?
Mitchell, I'm doing great. I'm glad to know that those fire alarms do work. Those smoke detectors work. It looks like everything's been handled, and we're ready for volleyball now.
Oh, Michael, they work. There's no doubt about that. Okay, the Lady Bulldogs are going to start the game off with a serve by number 9, Macy Williams.
Yeah, Mitchell, she's a great server. We saw last game we announced with Edna that she's definitely a top-notch server.
Service return. Industrial's going to send it over. Macy Williams on our service return. Jayana Phillips with the attack, and it's going to be a kill.
Phillips just went up there, and she just knocked it out right in the little hold. Cobra's going ahead and gives Yoakum draws first blood. It looks like they get.
Oh, hold on. They called. It's going to be actually Industrial's point. I thought that was ours.
Must have been
We get a chance to do it again.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, so Yoakum puts its first point of the game, or the match, on the board.
Well, that is one thing we can't see. We can't see if something goes out of bounds on that side where we're located at, but we're in a safe spot.
So they just called that for Industrial as well. So now Yoakum has their first point. Industrial leading 2-1.
Destiny Rios Deasia Rios is going to be serving for the Lady Bulldogs.
So Deasia serves it. Good block that time by Pekar. Passes over, hits it over. Pass to Jayana. Rios passes it, Blakeney over to Jayana. Jayana goes for the attack, and the Cobras return it. Way to keep it alive that time by Deasia Rios.
Yeah, but looks like that point will go to Industrial. So now we have to score 3-1 for Industrial.
Industrial serves it into the net for point number 2 for the Lady Bulldogs.
You know, you're running around so much. It's tough to start a game. And sometimes you get a little tired and winded. Fatigue makes coverage of the process. You got to make sure your volleyball is in great shape. Now we got Munich serving.
Serve from Munich. Just out of bounds.
Yeah, so Munich's going to come out and they're going to bring in Phillips is going to come back in. It's just more for serving. It's more of a strategy by Coach Nato.
Received by Phillips. Blakeney over to Rios to return it. Phillips, Blakeney, Pekar over. Oli Foyt on the pass to Destiny Rios. Jayana, service return. Blakeney pass to Destiny Rios, and it's off the hands of Industrial Cobras libero, out of bounds for point number 3 for the Lady Bulldogs.
Great hit by Destiny Rios. She just came in there. Right-handed hitter, took that out. Definitely made Cobras work there.
Sophomore Olivia Foyt on the serve. And the service return. Destiny Rios with the attack, blocked by the Cobras. And fell down. The Bulldogs going to extend Cobras lead to 2, 5-3.
Definitely got to give lots of credit to the JV and freshman kids in the girls and other boys and girls in the student section pretty loud, Mitchell. So that's going to hit from Cobras and out of bounds. So Yoakum's still behind 5-4. You got Macy Blakeney now going to serve for the
Student section is fired up tonight, and it's a packed house on the Yoakum side. A great serve by Blakeney, just barely passes the net and goes over, but a little tap from the front line of the Cobras. Yoakum wasn't quite there. Cobras 6-4 with a serve by Pacey Rowe. Olivia Foyt, Blakeney, Jayana Phillips over. Cobras return it. Olivia passes to Destiny Rios. Rios on the attack.
Yeah, Destiny Rios and Jayana Phillips are definitely a 1-2 punch. It seems like they're working it to them, and they hit to the right side over there. I think they've seen them before. They've seen them Metro before, and they see a little soft spot over there. Make sure they try to get that point. Catch somebody off.
Madison Gonzalez on the serve for the Lady Dogs. That time, Williams and Adamak went up for the block, and it just barely clipped the side of their hand and fell into Lady Bulldog territory. Point for the Cobras. Still a 2-point game here, Michael.
Yeah, definitely a close one. We knew that coming into this. It's going to be a hard-fought game by both teams.
Kylie Matula serving for the Lady Cobras.
Mitchell, I think the ball. Oh, there it is. So they're going to give up. So it looks like Matula's going to be serving for the Cobras.
Olivia Foyt. Blakeney over to Macy Williams. Macy Williams on just a little soft little tap for the kill.
Yeah, she went to the right. Everybody thought they were going to go to the left. She just with the right hand. Popped it over there.
So we're rotated back around. Macy Williams now serving for the Lady Dogs. Ball just barely slipped through the block from those Lady Dogs.
Yeah, Adamak and Pekar both went up there. Just bounced off Pekar's hand.
Again, Destiny Rios just tried to return that serve. Hands maybe a little low and just a bad kind of angle on it. Be a point for the Cobras. Olivia Foyt on the pass to Destiny Rios over back in the Cobra side. Kind of out of position there. Cobra's exposed kind of an open area on the visitor side of the court. And a point for the Lady Cobras. Sam Adamak over. Ball blocked. Cobras extend their lead 11-6. Michael, I can hear the shooting section so loud, I can hear the Go Big Blue through these concrete walls.
Yeah, we could definitely hear them like the fire alarm a while ago.
So, call against the Lady Dogs that time.
Yeah, looks like Coach Johnson is going to go ahead and call a timeout.
All right, we'll take a timeout as well. You're watching the Bulldog Network. Lady Bulldog Volleyball. We'll be right back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Cobras serve the ball. Destiny Rios to receive. Blakeney pass to Jayana Phillips. Deflected on the Cobras block. Olivia Foyt pass again to Jayana Phillips for the kill. And the Cobras are falling on top of each other to defend that ball. Point for the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, it looks like Rios is going to be checking in for Adamant, which is going to be serving.
Cobras tried to attack that time. Olivia Foyt was there to receive. And that time the ball's out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs. And Deasia Rios will stay alive with the serve.
Mitchell, that's always one hard thing to do is do you let it go or do you don't let it go?
Great serve by Deasia. And that's going to be an ace.
Yeah, Mitchell, it looks like that timeout Coach Nato said it's really paid off. Lady Dogs are on the roll.
Cobras send the ball out of bounds, so another point for the Lady Dogs. Lady Dogs tightening the gap now between them and the Lady Cobras. Deasia Rios on the serve. Ball's right on the line. We're going to call it inbounds. I believe that was about a 3 or 4 point run the Lady Dogs went on in. Deasia Rios, Macy Blakeney to Pekar. Pekar's not able to get it quite over the net. Point for the Lady Dogs. Olivia Foyt to Macy Blakeney. Pekar over. This time it's a kill. Point for the Lady Dogs.
So Munich's going to check in for Phillips. She's going to come and serve.
Michael, as you hinted at earlier, this is purely for a serving strategy. Munich serving over. Nearly blocked by the combination of Destiny Rios and Pekar. Destiny on the attack this time. Cobras trying to get it over. Can't. It's going to be a point for the Lady Dogs.
Serious section jumping around, spinning around. I'm glad I'm sitting down. I would probably fall. That's why they're running my lot. Anyway.
So lots of good attendance here tonight. Blue Log Nation, packed house at the gymnasium. Leah Munich serving again. Ball's up and over in the air. Cobras working on the return. Back to Munich to Blakeney. Blakeney slaps it over. Point for the Lady Dogs. Well, Michael, at least we're not doing a doubleheader tonight. We don't have to go directly over to football right after this. Munich with the serve over. Beautiful serve. Just barely goes across the net and then tips over. Cobras try to get it over to hit it to the net and it falls back down. We're at a tie game now between the Lady Cobras and the Lady Dogs.
Mitchell's really right. We're tied up. The girls regroup. We're down the roll lately.
Another excellent serve by Munich.
Munich got a great dig there.
Just barely missed a Lady Dog defender. Point for the Cobras. Lady Dogs might have started off a little slow in this game, but they're hanging on and keeping it a close one.
Looks like Phillips is going to check in for Munich.
Olivia Foyt sends it over the net, and the Cobras return out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs, tie it up 15-all. Now Olivia Foyt's going into the server position. Foyt's serve is over. Cobras high into the air, trying to get it over. Just have to hit it over from mid-court. They couldn't quite maybe some miscommunication that time. Couldn't quite get it over. Cobras at a point.
Great play by Industrial on keeping that play alive. It went all the way to that back wall, it's real high, trying to get it over. That was kind of tough off the press by them. So you got Villarreal serving for the Cobras. Rios gets the dig. Just gets blocked and falls back. Points for the Cobras.
Looking like a great competitive Tuesday night volleyball atmosphere at the gym. Blakeney to Gianna Phillips, sends it over. Cobras working on the return, have to get it over. They do. Deasia, Blakeney, Macy Williams on the tap over. Point for the Lady Dogs.
That's what you said, right. It's only Tuesday. And we got another game on Friday against Rice. I'm sorry, not Rice. The football team has to have their first district game, and so we got a lot going on. The week after is Rice at home. The girls are talking about it today.
Successful block by Williams and Destiny Rios. Tie it up once again. Macy Blakeney on the serve. Beautiful serve right over midcourt.
Great play by number 2, Macy Blakeney.
Blakeney pass to Gianna Phillips. Phillips on the attack. Cobras were able to keep it alive. Phillips on the dig that time. And Destiny Rios on the attack. Cobras attack is out of bounds. Bulldogs take the lead, 18-17. First time they've had the lead, I think, this first match.
I was thinking the same thing. You got to keep your composure when you're down. It's hard because you're frustrated, but you have to stay into it mentally. And it's a tough thing to do. And give our kids credit on that.
Cobras aren't able to get it up over the net. Another point for the Lady Dogs. And the Lady Cobras are going to call a timeout as the Bulldogs extend their lead by 2. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the Bulldog Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Lady Bulldogs lead 19-17. Macy Blakeney gets right to it with the serve to the Cobras. One Cobra player goes to the floor. Gianna Phillips to Blakeney. Blakeney to Sam Adamak on the attack. Cobras fall to the floor, can't come up with it. Point for the Lady Dogs.
Sam Adamak just came out of nowhere. She comes to the right side and gets another point as well.
Blakeney serve. Cobras ding it out to their visitor stands. Point for the Lady Dogs, and they extend it by 4. 21-17.
Yeah, Blakeney's on the roll on the serve.
The ball is up and over. Foyt, Blakeney, Macy Williams just over the blockers. Cobra is returning it. Macy Blakeney's there. Olivia Foyt pass to Gianna Phillips on the attack. Cobra send it behind them, out of bounds. A point for the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, it's a real press with the girls. Be a volleyball player, you gotta have good communication skills. And these girls definitely communicate real well with each other.
Ace for Macy Blakeney to extend the lead by 5. Packed house, lots of supportive Bulldogs here tonight. We've got lots of the football coaching staff here as well. Cobras try to return it. It's out of bounds.
Now Coach Robinson's here in attendance.
Oh, actually, no. That should have been a point for the Cobras. I was looking at our scoreboard. I think they attributed that point to the wrong person. So it's 23-18. Foyt, Gianna Phillips over the net. Cobras there to return. They try to attack, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs.
So Yoakum will take that.
Nope. And there's a miscommunication because they think the scoreboard is correct. It's not. So now is game point.
Oh, the girls are even confused. They're running about to switch sides.
Exactly.
They say, hang on.
We need one more point to seal this first set.
I'm telling you, it's volleyball, man. You got to run the A game. You got good communication, good concentration.
Madison Gonzalez subbing in now to serve for the Lady Dogs. Big block by Macy Williams and Sam Adamak. That is going to seal this set. No.
Yeah, it went off the hands of Mason when they hit it. Mason went up, pop, and went out of bounds.
I'm not watching
because they hit the ball so hard, and it just ricocheted off her hand and went out of bounds. So point for the Cobras.
Gianna Phillips on the attack. Cobras were able to keep it alive. Destiny Rios to Macy Blakeney to Sam Adamak. Over. Cobras are there. Bringing it back. Blocked by Macy Williams and Sam Adamak. And Cobras send the ball into the net. That is game point, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dogs win the first set, 25-19.
You were definitely behind in that one, and you had to dig yourself out and then come back. It's not how you start, but it's how you finish. And Yoakum finished really strong. Really proud of those girls. And we took the first one, and now we're going to look for the second one.
You're watching the Bulldog Network. We're going to take a short break, two and a half minutes until the next set.
At Crossroads Bank, whether it's business or consumer, we offer totally free checking.
You mean there's no service fee?
Free! Hey, Robert.
So no transaction fees?
Totally free.
No way, Robert.
Okay, seriously, are you sure it's totally free?
Robert, it's totally free checking. At Crossroads Bank, we offer totally free checking.
A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey. Proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back live. Bulldog Network here at the Yoakum High School Gymnasium for the District 25-3A matchup between the visiting Industrial Lady Cobras and our own Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs win set 1, and we're ready for set 2.
Yeah, I mentioned this time they switch. So Yoakum is sitting on the home side. They go to the away side. The away side comes to the home side. I feel bad for them because they're going to be right in front of student section. So it's going to get loud. It's going to be a little hostile over there. So.
Large, full student section tonight, too. rowdy. They don't know what they're waiting for. Cobras serve it over. Foyt, Blakeney, Gianna Phillips on the attack. Cobras are ready for the return. They send it back over. Barely gets through Sam Adamak's block. Point for the Cobras.
Yeah, Howard's going to be serving for the Cobras. She's playing a great game tonight.
Gianna Phillips has to get it over. Blakeney, Foyt, back to Blakeney. Blakeney to Foyt. Destiny Rios now on the attack, just out of bounds. Point number 2 for the Lady Cobras.
She just hit a little too hard. That's all it is.
She had maybe a little extra Wheaties this morning. Strong angle for Foyt that time, sends it into the home side. Point 3 for Industrial.
That's odd. That doesn't happen often.
No, just kind of a ladies need to hit a quick reset here. Cobras send the serve over. Foyt, Blakeney to Macy Williams. Cobras tap it out of bounds.
Just a little
one for the Lady Dogs. Macy Williams on the service for the Lady Dogs, up and over the net. Just almost blocked it. Macy Williams had to fall back and also try to return the serve. And it falls to the ground. Point 4 for the Lady Cobras. They have their libero, Kate Simons, on service for the Cobras.
Yeah, it looks like Yoakum's taking themselves from a little bit of a hole right now. They're down 5-1. Looks like Simmons is still serving for Cobras.
Just kind of a mistake that time for the Lady Dogs. Cobras extend the lead by 5 points. We got some pink tonight for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The line judges have pink flags. The Industrial Cobras libero is wearing a pink jersey. Lady Cobras lead 7-1. Up and over. It's out. So Lady Dogs will go to work with their serves. Deja Rijos is going to check in.
Yeah, but the one thing is when you make a mistake, you don't want it to carry over to another mistake. And it looks like Yoakum is having that for a little bit. And now, hey, you got another point on the board right here because the ball went out of bounds. So you got 2 back-to-back points for Bulldogs. Hopefully that resets things and gets them back on track.
Definitely. Bulldogs down 7-3. Deja Rios serves. Cobras passing the ball almost to the rear out of bounds mark. Now trying to get it back and over. And number 12, Autumn Callis, puts it into the net for the Cobras. Point for the Lady Dogs. Blakeney to Gianna Phillips with the attack. Cobras are there. Now send it way over, out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, hey, they're definitely on a streak here.
Deja Rios with the service, just barely beyond the back line. Point for the Cobras, and the ball will head their way.
Yoakum's down 8-5. We got Nelson's going to be serving for Cobras now.
Excellent serve, just barely went over the net. Olivia Foyt was there on the ground, couldn't come up with it. Point for the Lady Cobras. And Macy Nelson on the serve for the Cobras. Deasia on the service return. Destiny tried to pass it. Falls short. Point for the Lady Cobras.
Just a little miscommunication between Rios and Phillips. So back down to 5. You cut the lead to 2 and down to 5.
Nelson serve for the Lady Cobras. Olivia Foyt there for the return. Blakeney to Pekar. It's blocked.
Oh, that was definitely
Gianna Phillips on the kill. The Industrial coach is wanting it called out of bounds, but it's on the line. The ball is in. Point for the Lady Dogs. And the ball is back on their side. The Leah unit, rather, comes in to serve for the Lady Dogs. Cobras trying to get it over. Foyt there for the return. Blakeney to Destiny Rios on the kill. Sends the Cobras to the splits. Back over on the Yoakum side. Blakeney to Pekar on the attack. Point for the Dogs.
Pekar just found a real soft spot, Mitchell. But give those girls credit on Industrial. That kept that play alive. I thought it was going to end. And they kept it going. And Pekar found a soft spot. Point for Yoakum.
Munich serve over. Cobras libero digs it. Munich sends it into the ceiling. Came down in a fury. Bulldogs on top of each other.
Mitchell hit the
Just maybe
light.
some out of placement there. Yeah, it hit the light. Out of placement, miscommunication. Point for the Cobras.
All right, got to reset a little bit. Hey, hit the light. No harm done.
Faith Villarreal serving for the Lady Cobras. Deasia Rios, Macy Blakeney, then Destiny. The ball is in. Point for the Lady Dogs. Excellent kill that time by Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny definitely, she hits the ball real hard. I've actually hit a couple volleyballs against them, and every time she hits that, I run away.
How did that go?
No, I just get out of the way.
Foyt with the service, taps the net, falls over, and the Lady Cobra couldn't come up with it. Point for the Dogs. Excellent serve. Ace for Foyt.
Oh, out of bounds.
Foyt high serve beyond the back line by about a foot.
So Rose going to serve for the Cobras.
Deasia on the return. Blakeney pass to Phillips. Cobras working to get it over. They do. Phillips to Blakeney. Macy Williams on the tap across the net. Cobras return. Phillips to Destiny Rios. And over the net. Cobras attack. Phillips is there. Blakeney pass to Destiny Rios. Back over. Deasia. Olivia Foyt to Destiny Rios. Phillips. Blakeney. Destiny Rios again on the attack. Foyt, Blakeney, Phillips this time on the attack. Destiny Rios on the block/attack at the net for the point. A bit of a volley there.
Great play by both teams. Got to give them all credit. But you know what? Destiny says, enough of this. Boom. She said, you want soft serve? Go DQ.
No soft serve here. Blakeney on the serve. Cobras run into each other, trying to keep it alive. Send it over the net. Sam Adamak there. Blakeney to Destiny Rios. Couldn't come up with it. It hits the net. Back on another player. Point for the Lady Dogs. Blakeney on the serve. Sends a Cobra to the knee. Sam Adamak on the block, but we called something. I don't know what that signal is. In the net. We called in the net. Thanks, Coach Jacoby Jones, for that assist. Point for the Dogs. Tie it up, 12-12. We have a point that time for the Cobras.
Yeah, so You're right in it, tied at 12. Now Industrial has the lead 13-12 and they're serving. You got Matula's going to serve for the Cobras.
She sends it over the net. Phillips, Blakeney, Sam Adamak from the corner. Point for the Lady Dogs, and they tie it back up 13-all.
Give credit to Sam. She found another soft spot right there in the front and middle and got a good point for Yoakum. They're staying alive. Tied at 13.
So are you saying the Cobras are selling soft serve, but we've got the real deal?
No. This has been a great game so far. Cobras been playing great. That was it's
Cobras send it out of bounds. Another point for the Lady Dogs. I'm just giving you a hard time, Michael.
Yeah, Mitchell, but with the Cobras,
you have some witty remarks, you know?
That's not been a quick wit my whole life, but we'll see.
Serve over from Madison Gonzalez, who enters to serve. Blakeney Foyt got to get it over. Phillips does it. Cobras on the return, hits the back of Foyt's hand, goes out to the side near the visitor side. Once again, makes it a tie ball game, 14-all. So we've got Karis Howard. Carries Howard. She serves. Destiny Rios there on the return. Blakeney pass to Phillips on the attack. Cobras are there to return it. Foyt, Blakeney sends it over. Destiny Rios to Blakeney. Phillips, the attack is just not quite at high enough apex. Hits the net. Point for the Cobras.
Give credit to Resendez for Industrial. She was kind of like a Cobra. She coiled to get the ball, hit it, uncoiled, and got it over for Industrial.
The next serve is out of bounds, so point for the Lady Dogs. We tie it up. Great snake reference there, Michael.
Well, I just want to slither that way into the broadcast tonight.
And you have done that. Macy Williams on the serve. Cobras are going to send it out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs. And the Lady Dogs have the lead in set number 2, 16-15.
So you got a 16-15 lead for the Yoakum Bulldogs.
The ball is wet. We've got Coach Stansberry on the towel duty, drying it off. Not sure what happened. But the ball obviously got some moisture somewhere near the student section.
Well, maybe
they're not supposed to have any drinks in here. Coach Buchek's going to be after them.
What if it's water, though?
I don't think even water's allowed, Michael.
I think the ball, you could call him Wilson, maybe. Harrison Castaway?
Yeah, it's a great Tom Hanks reference. So Macy Williams on the serve, sends it over. They're going to call line. But now
that's a hard one.
They're saying the head guy that's in the elevated platform says no. Cobra's point. I have to brush up on the volleyball terminology. Cobra's serve out of bounds. Point now for the Lady Dogs, and we're back to where we were. Lady Dogs leading by 1. Sam Adamak is going to sub out, bringing Deasia Rios in for the serve. Rios, great serve over, sends a Cobra down to the ground. On the attack that time, into the net. Cobras can't get it over, so it's a point for the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, Peckard just went up, blocked that thing, came down. You got 2-point lead. Now Bulldogs ahead 18-16.
Serve over from Deasia Rios. Cobras looking to get it back across. Destiny Rios pass. Blakeney to Peckar. Peckar with the attack. Point for the Lady Dogs.
She found a soft spot, but you know what? Industrial said we've had enough. Called timeout, so I guess we're going to take a timeout with them.
That's right. You're watching the Bulldog Network with Mitchell and Michael and our excellent volleyball coach. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the middle of this set 2 action. Lady Dogs lead by 3, 19-16. Deasia Rios still doing the service honors for the Lady Dogs. The ball is up and over in the net. Cobra's working on the return. Pekar, Blakeney, Phillips, blocked. Phillips gets it back over. Destiny Rios goes to the floor on the service return. Foyt to Phillips, blocked. Foyt to... I don't know what happened. It's this point for the Cobras. See, they both hug and clap each time on both sides, so it's kind of hard to see sometimes depending on what the call is. Point for the Cobras. Service. Foyt. Blakeney. Pass to Jayana Phillips. Blocked. Blakeney now to Destiny. It's over. Cobras working on the return. Foyt goes in for the service return. Sends it over to the side. Coach Nato not happy about that one.
Yeah, it just came off
Yoakum
off the wall.
still leading by 1.
Yeah, we got Nelson's going to be serving.
Nelson's done an excellent job serving for the Lady Cobras tonight. Foyt, Blakeney sends it over. Cobras return it. Deasia Rios to Blakeney. Phillips on the attack. Cobras return. Destiny Rios. Blakeney sends it over. Cobras keep it alive, working on the return. But they're unsuccessful. Point for the Lady Bulldogs. Lead by 2, 5 to go in this set.
They got a 20-18 lead. Munich's going to come in and serve. Give Phillips a break, strategy-wise.
They've got student section on their feet, really trying to stay alive and pumped up for this Lady Bulldog volleyball. Cobra's unable to return that, so it's a point for the Lady Dogs. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a beautiful serve. Hits the top of the net, falls straight down. Cobra's not expecting that. Lady Dogs lead by 4. Munich on the serve. Another excellent serve. It's going to cluster up 3 Cobras on the side. They're going to send it over. Deasia Rios on the service return. My view was blocked. Something happened at the net. Going to be a point for the Cobras. Bulldogs lead reduced to 3. And the Lady Cobras do some substitution. They're going to send in Faith Villarreal now to serve. And that's the cue for the student section to kick it in gear. Foyt on the return. Blakeney to Destiny Rios on the attack. Cobra is working to send it back over. Deasia Rios on the return this time. Blakeney pass to Jayana Phillips for the attack. Just barely beyond the back line. Point for the Cobras.
Yeah, now you have Yoakum ahead 22-20. Remember, gotta get to 25. Got to win by 2 though. This is a close game.
Phillips takes a knee for the dig. Cobra is working on the return. Blakeney and Pekar tried to block it, but they tipped the ball as the ball goes out of bounds. It's tipped by them. So Villarreal is going to keep the serve. The lead is reduced to 1. Villarreal sends it over. Phillips there on to receive. Deasia Rios. Olivia Foyt sends it over. Excellent block by Blakeney and Pekar.
Oh, we got a tie game.
And then they're able to send it over just beyond Yoakum's frontline blockers. And Deasia Rios slides to try to get it. Not quite there. Tie ball game, as Michael said. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to take a short break. You're watching the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
Whether you're looking to feed your family and friends for a special occasion or simply looking for a treat, we're ready to cook up something everyone will enjoy. Satisfying customers for over 70 years, we provide the highest quality pre-cooked meals delivered right to your door. Farm Pack, always in good taste.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Industrial serving. Tie ball game. Villarreal sends it over. Deja Rios. Blakeney, a foot over. Cobras now return it. Deja Rios. Blakeney passes it to Destiny. She sends it over. Foyt there. Blakeney to Destiny Rios. Back over. Pekar. Jayana Phillips keeping it alive as it nears the rear line. Deja Rios, Blakeney, pass to Destiny Rios, going for the attack. Cobras. And they just excellent hit that time across the net from Lady Cobras. Just barely missed the hand of one of Yoakum's defenders, and also one of our Lady Dogs trying to dig it.
It's been a fight, it's been going back and forth, and that one was a great play by both teams at keeping that alive. But Industrial is now going to jump ahead by 23-22.
Villarreal serves. Phillips, Blakeney, Pekar. Pekar again after the quick return from the Cobras. Phillips on the service return. Blakeney past the Destiny Rios. Her hit is just barely out of bounds. Point for Industrial. Industrial's 1 point away from securing this set 2. Deja Rios, Blakeney, Pekar.
Looks like we're going to go to game 3 now.
Yep. Deja Rios just kind of maybe should have let that ball go. Who knows? But it's deflected into the stands for the game point for Industrial. So it's a tie game, basically, essentially a tie match, 1 set to each. And we're going to send it to a quick commercial break. You're watching the Bulldog Network with
Michael Malik
and Mitchell Franz. We'll be right back.
Beginning with the devout nuns who cared for our community and the babies who were born here, generations have witnessed the passionate care that our families and friends received from our healthcare professionals. We know we have much to be proud of. 100 years of selfless service, 100 years of caring, 100 years of growing and adapting and maintaining the legacy we support today. Yoakum Community Hospital, where it's more than just healthcare. We're coming back to you live right as the Lady Bulldogs break the huddle.
About 40 seconds left, but both teams are back on the court, so we're getting ready for this set number 3. What were you saying, Michael?
Mitchell, I think we've really grown together as a team, definitely for football, and we're getting better at volleyball. And we even have like our own fan base and fan club in here.
Yeah, we've had some peanut gallery behind us.
We've had a lot of people. We even have coaches. Coach Brant's here, Coach Phillips here. We even have Coach Jones and Coach Barton's here as well, and Coach Manning.
Yeah, our stat guys and film crew is here too. We've got Wyatt Hanzelka, Joe Rivera's, Caden McCoy. They want us to say some slang, but we're going to avoid that. So, back to the game action. Macy Williams serving for the Lady Dogs. Sends it over. Two Cobras down on their knees, and they send it back behind the line. Lady Dogs establish an early 1-point lead.
Macy Williams definitely has a really good jump serve. It's fun to watch her. She's always happy and having fun. Does a great job.
Williams serve across the net. Cobras send it directly into one of their own fans. So point number 2 for the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, Coach Nonto rallied the troops around and said, hey, we can't have that again. We got to get this back on track. Yoakum's ahead, 2-0.
Williams with the serve over. Cobras this time working it. Get it across. Blakeney. Macy Williams pass to Jayana Phillips on the attack. Gonna be a kill for the Lady Dogs. Point number 3.
Mitchell, if my correction's saying correctly, this is the first time we got a lead at the beginning of the game. So
tonight, yes, that is correct. Williams serve over into Cobra land. Destiny Rios on their return. And Phillips sends it over for a kill.
Wow. Phillips went up there and said, it's like MC Hammer, can't touch this. Boom. Hits that ball hard, gets the kill. Yoakum's ahead, 4-0.
Hammer time.
Yeah, last week was the 80s theme at the pep rally, so I mean, it's kind of slipped that in there.
Williams now on the serve. Cobras working it to get across. Destiny Rios. Blakeney. Pekar caps it over. Cobras now working it to try to get it across. Destiny Rios. Sam Adamak back to Destiny Rios across the net.
Yeah, Industrial just found a soft spot there. They got on board. They're going to be serving now.
Howard will put a point on the board.
Howard's going to serve for the Cobras.
Howard's serve is returned by Destiny Rios. Destiny Rios up in the air. Blakeney to Jayana Phillips on the attack. Her hit is nearly deflected out, but the Cobras recover it. That time it is out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs. So we've got a 4-point lead for the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, ball's back on over.
Deasia Rios serving for the Lady Dogs. Cobra send it over. Find just an edge that kind of wasn't covered. Point for Industrial. Phillips on the attack.
Mitchell, her hits go really fast.
Line judge is going to call it out of bounds.
Kind of reminds me
for the Cobras.
Randy Johnson pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, 101 miles an hour.
Yeah, Billy Wagner is 130 as a closer for the Astros, but I mean, that ball goes fast.
Cobras hit is out of bounds. Point for the Dogs.
Mitchell, if you could play on a volleyball team, what position would you want to do? You want to be a server? You want to get the digs? You want to do the blocks?
I don't want to dig. I want to serve, and I want to play the front line.
Yeah, I'm scared to get hit in the face, though. That's the problem.
Not me. Point for the Cobras.
I think I probably need to do it.
You think?
Yeah, I think that would be fun to run
I
around.
think that's
and
got to
try.
be one of the hardest
I think
positions
so.
to play.
I couldn't be a server.
Oh, I think you could.
I definitely couldn't be a setter.
Pass from the Cobras. Deja Rios on the return. Blakeney to Pekar. Sends it over. Cobras are able to keep it alive as she goes down to the court. Deja Rios again. Blakeney. Jayana Phillips just out of bounds on that hit. Point for the Cobras. Lady Dogs still lead 6-5. Nelson serving for the Cobras. Excellent serve, just really fell down once it crossed that net. Kind of like almost like a drop pitch or something. But Bulldogs are unable to tie ball game. Destiny Rios to Blakeney. Puts it back in Cobra territory. Now it's back in Bulldog territory, and Destiny Rios on the attack. They're going to call in the net. It's a point for the Lady Dogs. Olivia Foyt to serve.
Okay, you got 7-6 lead.
Foyt's serve is in the net. Quick point for the Cobras. Tie it back up, 7-7. Foyt, Blakeney, pass to Destiny Rios. Blocked by the Cobras. And the Cobras have the lead for the first time, I believe, this set.
Yeah, you're right.
Set number 3. So Villarreal on the serve. Destiny Rios. Blakeney sends it over. Deja Rios to Destiny Rios. And that's a point for the Lady Dogs. Tie it up, 8-all. We didn't mention that we've got Coach Barton over here as well.
Yeah,
hanging
I
out
talked
with
about
us.
it a while ago. We got to have
Oh,
a
you did?
trainer.
Did
Yeah,
you say Barton's name?
I did.
Successful block by Williams and Sam Adamak. Phillips. Sam Adamak keeps it alive. Phillips sends it over. Ball was almost out of bounds. Another successful block, but they're going to call 4 hits. I believe that was the call. Yoakum's point. Blakeney with the serve. Blakeney pass to Destiny Rios, sends it over. The Cobras send it back over to an open spot, and Gianna Phillips tried to get there. Just couldn't come up with it. Point for the Cobras. 9-all. Cobras serve. Oh, just barely inside. Lady Dogs thought it was going to be out.
I thought so,
And
too.
they were waiting on it to go out, but it was just barely inside the back line.
Perfect serve by Industrial.
Foyt, Blakeney, Destiny Rios over. Cobras return. Foyt keeps it alive. Gianna Phillips to Destiny Rios, and her hit is out of bounds. Point for Industrial. Industrial takes a 2-point lead against Yoakum. Foyt, Blakeney, Sam Adamak this time on the hit. Catches a little bit of the net and comes back Yoakum's way. Yoakum's going to call a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Bulldog Volleyball on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
Complete Hometown Physical Therapy offers world-class physical, speech, occupational, and pediatric therapy services for all ages. CHPT is centered around not only treating your pain and lack of function, but to educate your entire family on how to improve your lifestyle and get back to doing the things you love without limitations. If you or someone you love needs to get back into motion or is challenged by eating, speech, or development, call us in Yoakum at 361-407-5091. Complete Hometown Physical Therapy. Our family helping your family achieve complete health and wellness.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Cobras serve. Destiny Rios there. Blakeney. Phillips sends it over. Cobras working on the return. Blakeney, Olivia Foyt pass to Destiny. Back over in Cobra territory. They're working. Return, Gianna Phillips there. Blakeney, Destiny Rios just quite couldn't come up with it. Point for the Cobras.
Yeah, Destiny just hit it into the net. She didn't mean to do that. Got Industrial is ahead, 13-9.
Foyt, Blakeney, Gianna Phillips over with the attack. Cobras sending it back. Almost blocked by Sam Adamak. She gets out of the way. Macy Williams to Blakeney over. Cobras, Olivia Foyt tries to keep it alive. They're going to call into the net, I believe, was the official call. Point for the Cobras. Cobras lead by 5, 14-9. Serve, Blakeney, Foyt, Gianna Phillips over. Gianna Phillips, Blakeney, Macy Williams over. Cobra goes down to her knees. Phillips keeps it alive. Destiny Rios sends it over. And we're going to call 2 hits. Point for the Cobra. Ball out of bounds. Not before it touches off the Lady Dogs' fingertips. Cobras lead 16-9. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching Bulldog Volleyball Tuesday night on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
So we're back here. Nice new gym. Mitchell's actually going to take a break. He's actually going to go try to fire up the crowd. And the girls, he's doing the Go Big Blue chant. And so we got Blakeney passes to Phillips, just a little bit out of bounds. So it looks like Industrial's going to take a point. Industrial's ahead 17-9. You're going to have Rowe that's going to do the serve for the Cobras. Gets a great dig by Phillips. Destiny Rios hits it across. Ball's coming up. Phillips gets it. And now we're going to have Destiny's going to hit the ball and goes back to Industrial. Blakeney sets it. Williams hits it. It gets batted right back by number 7, Matula for Industrial Cobras. The lead's grown now to 18-9.
I'm back with you, Michael. I was trying to read Go Big Blue and see if we can get them cheered up.
Yeah, Mitchell, don't worry. We definitely talked about it. I thought that was really nice of you to do that. Take a little break. And, Mitchell, I think it worked. We just got a point.
We got a point. So Bulldogs back now in this serving position. Madison Gonzalez is going to come in. Bulldogs down by 8. Gonzalez readies to serve. Ball over. Gonzalez goes for the serve return. Kind of a low dig, out of bounds. Point for the Cobras. Kaylee Matula on the serve for the Cobras. Destiny Rios, Blakeney, Macy Williams over, blocked. Gianna Phillips tries to send it back over. Gianna Phillips gets another chance. Cobras working to send it back across. Sam Adamak there on the excellent line work. Point for the Dogs. So, Macy, go ahead.
Yeah, like we said, Macy's going to serve again, and now it's time for us to get on the roll.
Need a rally here from the Lady Dogs. Macy Williams on the serve. Cobras working to bring it across. Destiny Rios to Gianna Phillips over. Just a tough adjustment there. Sam Adamak actually uses her head for the ball.
Yeah.
The ball.
It came, she slid down, hit it with her head. Ball hit from her hand to her face. She's all right. She's a tough girl. Great play by Adamak.
Blakeney sends it across. Cobras. Foyt on the return. Pass from Blakeney to Phillips on the kill for another Lady Dog point. Sam Adamak is going to sub out, and in comes Deasia Rios, who will do the serving for the Lady Dogs. Deasia Rios sends it over. Cobras with the return, back to Deasia. Pass from Blakeney to Phillips.
Oh, wow.
Phillips on the touch kill.
She baited them so well. Everybody sees Phillips going up. They know she's going to hit it hard. This time she gave a little soft tap and found a little soft spot.
Deasia Rios with an excellent serve sends the Cobra down to their knees. They can't get it across the net. Point for the Lady Dogs.
Timeout Industrial.
Timeout Industrial as Yoakum is on a little bit of a momentum roll that time. We're going to keep it right here. Yoakum tightening that trail to just 6 points.
It was down to 8. Then it was down to 9. And now we got back to 6. Looks like we got a little momentum, and Industrial's got to call a timeout to kind of stop our momentum. And now you got score Industrial 20, Yoakum 14.
Yeah, so let's see if we can keep our Lady Dogs fired up, fighting for this set 3. Is this? Yeah, set 3.
Yeah, it's tied 1-1 in the sets, and so we're at set 3, and hopefully we can end this in set 4 with victorious.
So Deasia Rios still serving for the Lady Dogs. Rios sends it over. Cobras pass it out of bounds, but they keep it alive. Gianna Phillips on the attack, and a Cobra player sends it directly to the bench. So that's going to be point for the Lady Dogs. The lead tightened to 5. Deasia Rios' serve is up and over. Cobra is working on the return. Deasia Rios is there. Pass from Macy Blakeney to Gianna Phillips. Cobras keep it alive. Destiny Rios on that service return there. Destiny Rios there once again. Blakeney, Pekar, maybe just quite couldn't anticipate what that pass was going to look like. And so it's going to be a point for the Lady Cobras. Kate Simons serving for Industrial. Excellent serve, just barely tips the net, but Olivia Foyt is there. Gianna Phillips sends it over. Bad collision from Destiny Rios and Olivia Foyt. They're fine. They're totally good. Coach Nato kind of checking in on them, but they're good to go. Point for Industrial. They're leading by 7. Deja Rios, rather. Pass from Blakeney. Destiny Rios sends it over. Deja Rios, Blakeney, Phillips. And there's a call against Industrial. Point for the Dogs. So Leah Munich's going to come in, and Jayana Phillips is going to sub out. Munich now serving closest to the home side. Ball is over. Cobras down on the ground. Can't get it up and over. Point for Yoakum. Just trailing by 5. Munich serve. Cobras get it over. Foyt. Pass from Blakeney to Destiny Rios. Destiny Rios is hit
22-18. They're definitely putting lots of effort in. Munich's on the roll here. Really proud of these girls.
Munich. Cobra's working to keep it alive. Deja Rios, Blakeney to Pekar with the kill. So the Cobras' lead is tightened to only 3 points.
Timeout.
Cobras call a timeout, and the Lady Dogs are pumped up.
Mitchell, that door opens, and I can hear how loud it's getting inside the gym. The student section is definitely in it. The parents are in it. They're waving towels. Real excited for our fan base. Bulldog Nation's fired up, like Chris Quinn would say. I think Miss Stansbury, she's actually getting the girls going. She's saying, hey, fans, this is close. Let's stay in it. Oh, they're doing the Go Big Blue chant. We started it a while ago.
They've got a great supportive student section here tonight.
Yeah, Miss Stansbury's now going into the section with the family and parents, and she's getting them fired up too. Gotta love Miss Stansbury. What a great asset she is to Yoakum ISD and Yoakum High School. Real happy to have her.
Good positive force on the ladies' coaching staff. So back to the game action. Leah Munich serve. Munich serve is up and over. Cobra's working on the return. Deja Rios, Macy to Destiny on the attack. Cobras keep the ball alive. A little bit of a collision. Bulldogs are okay. They get up. Destiny Rios hit into the net. Point for the Cobras. So Munich's going to sub out. Brianna Phillips subs in.
Nelson serving for the Cobras.
Pekar sends the ball over the net. And the return is out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs. Pekar is going to sub out. Macy Williams is going to sub in. Olivia Foyt with the serve now. It's out of bounds. Point for the Cobras.
Yeah, Mitch, you gotta give credit to Phillips a while ago. She let that one go out of bounds. That's a hard one. Like, let it go, don't let it go. She did a good job on that.
Phillips, Blakeney, Destiny Rios sends it over. Back over now. And they're able to find an open spot. They're going to win the 3rd set. And we're going to go to the 4th set. Cobras lead 2 sets to 1.
Welcome to Crossroads Bank. Do you know that kids can have bank accounts too?
All it takes is $50 to open an account.
Then you get a piggy bank to take home and save.
They treat you very nice.
And I love the candy. Visit Crossroads Bank today and open your account.
Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey, proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions. A lot has changed over 80 years. Technology, machines, services, generations, almost everything. What hasn't changed is our commitment to serving you. Visit us today at 102 West Street, Yoakum, online at DeWittPoth.com or by calling 800-242-0162. DeWitt Poth & Son. Tomorrow's business supplied today since 1939.
We're back here for set 5 here between Yoakum and Industrial. Sorry, set 4. Okay, so we got Rios going to come in there. Blakeney passes it back. So Yoakum didn't go for it. They didn't bite, and it looks like it was out of bounds. Great play there by the Bulldogs. So Yoakum's going to draw first, 1-0. And it looks like Macy Williams is going to be serving now here for the Bulldogs. Pass gets up, hits up to the rafters, goes over, out of bounds, point for Yoakum. Macy's always your starting server for the Bulldogs. Definitely done a great job. Got a good jump serve there. The libero, Simmons hits it, gets a great dig. Macy lets it go out of bounds. Yoakum's up 3-0. And that's always a tough thing. Do you pull the frozen and let it go, or do you get it and say, oh, I don't know. You gotta have the judge right. You gotta have the right timing, and you gotta give those kids credit on playing that sport of volleyball. I'd have a hard time letting it go, but hey, Yoakum didn't have a hard time letting that one go. So now you're up 4-0 for the Yoakum Lady Bulldogs. Resendez hits it now. Great dig by Blakeney. Admack goes, hits it over. They hit it to the net, double tap. Not going to work. Yoakum's ahead 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. So Macy's doing a great job serving. Gets it in. Wow, Admack went up, blocked it. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Is it Christmas time? Because I feel that it's a block party. So now Industrial doesn't like what they saw. They're going to take a timeout.
We're going to take one as well. You're watching Bulldog Volleyball on the Bulldog Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Lacey Williams serving for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are on a 6-0 lead. Williams serves it into the Cobra territory. They're working on the return. Phillips, Blakeney pass back to Phillips, blocked at the net. Point for the Cobras. I think we had the student section doing the wave at one point over here.
They're going back. You can go forward.
Cobra is on the serve. Phillips. Blakeney back to Phillips.
Out of bounds. Point for Yoakum. That was the close one. It was close to the white line. This one out of bounds. Great play on pulling back by Yoakum.
Sam Adamack will sub out, and in comes Asia Rios, who will serve. Destiny Rios. Blakeney pass to Phillips. Destiny, Blakeney to Phillips. Asia Rios. Pekar now sends it over.
Point for Yoakum. I don't know what Coach Nato said in that meeting between the games, but the girls are coming out, playing hard, and fired up.
Asia Rios' serve is over. Phillip sends over a hit. He's tried to block by the Cobra at front line, but it ricochets off them into the stands. Asia Rios serve back over. Cobra down to her knees to try to return it. They send it over. Olivia Foyt there. Blakeney sends it over, and there's an open spot directly to the court. No one touched it. Point for the Lady Dogs. So the Lady Dogs lead 10-1 in set 4.
Yeah, Yoakum's on a roll, Mitchell. After those girls playing hard, what a great start. Definitely come out with a lot of energy this round.
So Deja Rios on the serve. Back over Olivia Foyt there. Blakeney to Phillips. The kill is successful. 11-1 now.
I take that back. I don't think I want to be a person that gets the digs anymore.
Well, I'm telling you, of all the positions, I don't think you want to be the person that gets the digs.
I just want to run around in the audience and try to hit the ball out and get out of bounds. That's all I
think we would be better just being some people that sit on the bench as motivational. You know, we can clap for people, high five when they come off, cheer.
I could daydream.
Cobras work to get it over. Deja Rios, Blakeney to Pekar. 2 hits is called on Yoakum. So Yoakum leads 11-2 now. Nelson going to serve for the Cobras. Excellent serve. Right as it crosses the net, just falls down and touches the gym floor. Point for the Cobras. We talked about it earlier, but I mean, impressed by Nelson's serving ability for the Lady Cobras. Gianna Phillips on the kill. Point for the Lady Dogs.
Muke's going to check in and do some serving now here for the Lady Bulldogs.
We have a 9-point game. So Destiny Rios tried to block it. Ball falls back. She hits it up, and not quite there on, I'm not sure would that be a dig or just another pass. The point for the Cobras. Yoakum leading by 8, and in comes Faith Villarreal. Deja Rios on the return. Blakeney to Pekar. Over. Pekar tried to block it. Over for a point. So the Yoakum leads again by 9.
Great job, Yoakum. Definitely keeping the game going, keeping a good, sustainable game here. And I got to give those kids lots of credit for hanging in there because you've lost back-to-back sets, okay? And you can totally give up and give up on yourself and quit, but that's not what Yoakum's doing. I'm proud of them for hanging in there and doing, keeping this game going, keeping the match going.
Couldn't agree more. Yoakum increases the lead by 10.
That's the highest. Definitely proud of those girls.
Olivia Foyt on the service honors for the Dogs. Blocked by Destiny Rios. Macy Williams is right up there with her. 11-point game as the ball goes back to Olivia Foyt for the serve. Ball in the air, crosses the net. Cobra down on the knee to return. They're working to get it across. Foyt there. Blakeney pass to Destiny Rios. Ball deflected into the rafters. Cobras send it back over. Jayana Phillips. Blakeney to Macy Williams. Cobras try to get it over. Blocked by Blakeney and Williams.
Mitchell, that volleyball went up and hit the rafter. Kind of reminded me of going and playing a football game with the Cowboys and having a punt hit off the big jumbotron.
Yeah.
So that's kind of reminded me of that.
Well, yeah, you know, playing at the Yoakum Bulldog Gym is kind of like playing at Jerry World.
That was real nice. Well, Weaver and Jacob did a really good job on building, and you got to give credit to the school board and the superintendents on designing this. It's really nice, and we got that bond pass.
Phillips on the attack, and the Cobras are unable to return it. They send it out of bounds. 13-point game. Foyt serve.
Wow, great play by Olivia.
Olivia, a block deflected, goes to the opposite side of the court, nearing out of bounds. She knows it hits the front line's hand, so she goes to try to save it. Couldn't get there, and the ball goes further out of bounds, and Destiny Rios is trying to hop over her, but couldn't come up with her. So Destiny Rios on that hit, just barely out of bounds. Hard hit ball, though.
Yeah, definitely take what I said back about getting the digs.
Jayana Phillips, Blakeney to Macy Williams. Back over. Macy Williams on the kill.
Mitchell, I think we need to make a suggestion, and we need to get the horn in the gym somehow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we need to get
Michael,
that in here.
You have lots of good ideas, and then you have lots of ideas, and then that was a very bad one.
Oh.
So Cobras try to return. Ball is out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs.
At least maybe just put it outside.
Outside the building, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You could do that, not inside the building. Blakeney with the serve for the Lady Dogs. Cobra is working to return it. Must have hit the line because the line judge says it's in. It looked very deep on the opposite side of the court. So, Cobra's at a point. Yoakum's lead down to 12.
Well, you know what would be
Kaylee Matula.
another good idea would be to get the Crown Spirit Bulldog band playing here.
Now, I think we should have the band here.
Hey, I had my plates a while ago from Band Boosters. They're really good.
Oh, how did we get that? Man, I think I had tickets for it, too. You know, that's always a good barbecue plate. Smoked chicken, half a smoked chicken, giblet rice, pinto beans. Madison Gonzalez comes in to do the serving honors for the Bulldogs, sends it over. Cobras send it back, and they send it way back. Out of bounds, point for the Dogs.
Wow.
So we've got 4 points to go until Yoakum can put this set away, but all signs are leading to another set at this moment. We don't want to speak too soon though. So Yoakum really working that time to try to keep the ball alive. Goes into the industrial stands. Point for the Cobras. Yoakum leading 21-8. Howard serving for the Cobras. Foyt, Blakeney pass behind her to Macy Williams, blocked. Destiny Rios is there. Goes back towards the Yoakum bench. They just can't come up with it. A point for the Cobras.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take your foot off the gas here. It's been all Yoakum this match.
Still leading by 12, but we really need to get the point this time. Phillips blocked by the Cobra front line. Macy Blakeney sends it across, and it was almost just an easy pass, but no one was there. Point for the Lady Dogs. So, Michael, we've got big plans for the Bulldog Network. Maybe some basketball games we'll do this year.
That'll be fun. I enjoy basketball.
Some of our boys are even talking to us about maybe we should do a baseball game. If we do a baseball game, we got to do a softball game. So, Macy Williams on the serve. Hold that thought, Michael.
I think it'd be great to do a softball game.
Yeah.
I think that'd be real good for Coach Chauvenac. She's
got a maternity leave right now.
Yeah, this is her second year coaching softball, and she had a great year last year. And we're real proud of her. I think it'd be good if we could have a softball game.
Cobra serve into the net. Point for the Dogs, and they're 2 away from sealing this 4th set. Cobras send that ball out of bounds for the final game point of set 4.
We're going to set 5.
So we've got a game. 2 sets to 2 sets. And this 5th set's going to be big.
Yeah, Mitchell, and remember, it's first 1:15. We don't go to 25.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Lady Bulldog Volleyball on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
Community banking is more than your account number, your balance, or even your business. Whether you're just starting or you've established your wealth, our mission is serving your needs. Visit us to experience it for yourself, where you're greeted with a smile and everyone knows your name. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey, proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions.
Tired of the wait for prescriptions or can't even make it to the pharmacy? Frustrated with forgetting to refill medications on time? Let Yoakum Discount Pharmacy play a role in your family's health with our dependable and friendly service. From free delivery to 2 convenient locations, we're never very far away, and our personal reminders won't let you forget that refill again. Stop by our hospital location at Yoakum Community Hospital or visit our downtown location on Nelson Street. Yoakum Discount Pharmacy, locally owned, locally loved.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back live at Yoakum Bulldog Gymnasium for set number 5 between the visiting Lady Cobras and the Lady Bulldogs. This is the second round of district play.
Yeah, Yoakum won the first set.
You can hear Distant Chants of Go Big Blue led by the student section. Macy Williams will serve. Williams serve. Cobras try to get it over, falls back after a block. Macy Williams tries to send it over. They're going to call 4 hits on the Cobras. So a point. 4 hits on the Yoakum rather, so a point for the Cobras. Howard serving for the Cobras. Olivia Foyt on the return. Falls in Bulldog territory. So Cobras lead 2-0. Howard serving. Destiny Rios, Macy Blakeney, Sam Adamak over. Blocked by Pekar. Brianna Phillips, Macy Blakeney back to Brianna Phillips, deflected out of bounds by the Cobras. Point for the Lady Dogs. And now on the board in set number 5.
Yeah, happy to get back on there. You got to keep the momentum from the last game coming over to this one. Hey, this is it. It's win or lose right here for both teams.
Deja Rios on the serve. Cobras returning out of bounds. We have a tie ball game, 2-2. Deja Rios serves. Cobras working to send it across. Deja Rios keeps it alive. Blakeney to Destiny Rios, and she sends it across. Olivia Foyt, Macy Blakeney, Pekar with the kill for the 3rd point for the Bulldogs.
Wow, great play by Pekar. She comes in with the right hand, taps that down. Yoakum's on a 3-point run here. Rios is going to serve. Serves it, goes out of bounds. Now it's going to tie third.
Rios' serve is just out of bounds. Like Michael said, all tied up. Kate Simons to serve for the Cobras. Olivia Foyt on the return. Blakeney pass to Jayana Phillips. The hit is in the net. Point for the Cobras. Pekar sends it over. Cobras can't come up with it. Back to a tie game, 4-all. Both teams fighting for this last set.
Yeah, you got tie 4-4. Everybody's into it. Industrial's being kind of loud, and you got Yoakum's loud, definitely led by the student section.
Leah Munich comes in, serves. Cobras send it across. It was just out of bounds, but it's just in bounds. So, the line judge, I thought it was out. The line judge calls it in. Guess it was blocked by the monitor. The boys think it's funny that I say it was just out and it was just in. What can I say? We can humor some high school boys.
Nelson did a good job holding that serve over for Cobras.
Destiny Rios sends it back over. Cobras across. Foyt keeps it alive, but they're saying it hit the floor. So, Cobras lead by 2, 6-4. Nelson serving. Brianna Phillips. Blakeney back to Phillips across the net. Cobras, Deasia Rios is there. Oh, it's off of the official stand. Point for the Cobras.
That's always a hard play because that pole's right there, that padding, and you run right into it, and it's over.
Howard serve, or Nelson serve rather. Cobras kind of out of position there, trying to come up with it, can't. Point for the Lady Dogs. Olivia Foyt now serving for Yoakum. Serve in the air. Cobras return in the net. Another point for the Lady Dogs. Trailing by just 1 now. Foyt serve, an ace to tie it up. 7-all.
Yeah, timeout, Industrial.
We'll take a timeout as well and be back in 30 seconds. You're watching the Bulldog Network. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. And this game is anything like cool as a koala. Is that the right reference? No? Trying to learn some slang here. It's unsuccessful.
Yeah, it looks like now Industrial's going to jump ahead 8-7. Mitchell, you're going to have Villarreal serving. Cobras.
Michael, the pregame was almost symbolic with the smoke detector. Both these teams on fire.
Great one, Mitchell. I'm glad you point that out.
Blakeney pass to Jayana in the net. Another point for the Cobras. Their lead stretched to 2. Phillips on the return. Blakeney pass to Macy Williams. Macy Williams on that block. Macy Williams to Macy Blakeney over. Cobra's working it.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Point for the Lady Dogs. 9-8. Yoakum down by 1. Macy Blakeney now serving. Olivia Foyt on the return. Blakeney, Destiny Rios. Nelson goes to the ground.
Point for Yoakum. Went out of bounds
for Yoakum.
It's tied 9-9.
We have quite a game here tonight.
Yeah, definitely got your money's worth. Both teams.
No cap.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds for the Cobras. And the Bulldogs take a lead, 10-9.
Yoakum's going to jump up, like you said, 10-9. You're 5 points away from sealing this off, and hopefully we can do that.
Blakeney with the serve. Cobras can't come up with it, and the Lady Dogs are fired up.
Timeout.
Cobras are going to call a timeout. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. Don't go anywhere and miss this action. We'll be right back.
Anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back just in time for Blakeney's serve. They didn't take the full timeout. Foyt, Blakeney to Destiny Rios. Out of bounds.
Went out of bounds. Kept the lead now to 1. Industrial's going to serve. We're going to have number 6, Rowe, serving for Cobras.
Destiny Rios, Blakeney, pass back to Destiny Rios on the kill.
So 3 points away.
Up 12-10. Madison Gonzalez in now to serve. Phillips on the block, turns into a kill. That's a thing. Gets a point for the Dogs.
Looking at.
Oh, sorry, I was watching the game. Sam Adamak over. Madison Gonzalez, Macy Blakeney, Sam Adamak. Foyt keeps it in play. Blakeney, Jayana Phillips with the kill. Cobras ricocheted out of bounds. 1 point away from the Lady Dogs sealing this game set 5 win. 14-10, go Big Blue chance in the stands. Madison
loud,
Gonzalez to serve.
It's loud.
Bulldog fans on their feet cheering. Blocked by Macy Williams and Jayana Phillips. Back on the Bulldog side. Sam Adamak passed to Jayana Phillips with the hit. Cobras keep it alive. Blakeney, Olivia Foyt, Jayana Phillips hits the net. Point for the Cobras. Yoakum leading by 3. Madison Gonzalez is going to sub out. Destiny Rios is subbing in. Kylie Matula to serve for the Lady Cobras. Ball is up. Foyt returns. Destiny Rios pass to Jayana Phillips. Over.
In!
Ball is in! That's game point! Lady Dogs win in 5.
Wow, Mitchell, what a way to end that game.
Golly. Woo. The Lady Cobras looked like they gave up on it and thought it was out of bounds, and the line judge says, no ma'am, that ball is in. Underclassmen, freshmen, and JV teams rush the field, create a victory tunnel for your varsity Lady Dogs.
Man, it's kind of like that wedding, man. That grand march, got to go through the tunnel. Real excited. Congrats to Coach Dodd and Coach Hinkes and the Bulldogs.
So the Lady Dogs now 7-1 in District 25 3A play. This is the second time they've beat the Lady Cobras.
Hey, Mitchell, they're coming in right now. Way to go, girls.
Coming by the broadcast booth. Congratulations,
way to go,
girls.
Way to go.
Hard fought 5 sets.
Y'all did great. Way not to give up. Way not to quit. They played real hard. Now it's time for us to give them a shout out. Way to go, girls. Way to go,
nice job, Deja. So that's going to do it for this broadcast of the Bulldog Network covering Lady Bulldog Volleyball.
Mitchell, real impressed with the girls. They take the first set, then they lose the second set, then you lose the third set, and you're like, hey, we're 1 away from losing this thing. We got to turn this thing around. Give the girls credit. They stayed in there. They circled the wagon. Coach Nato's walking by with Coach. The girl, Kayla.
Pinkies.
I'm so proud of you.
Woo! Let's go, Dogs!
Let's go, Dogs.
Way to go.
Everybody's
so
fired up. So Lady Dogs again 7-1 in District 25 3A play. That's going to do it for us live from the Bulldog Gym. You're watching Lady Bulldog Volleyball on the Bulldog Network. Good night.